going on.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
This place is awful dull. First, I'll say polish up our food, then
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Can't expect to fare so well.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Should you have further need of a marksman, it will be an honor to serve by your side.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon—
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I know
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
How might I serve you, Arisen? Where ought we to go now?
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. A new day, a new perspective.
Don't look down now!
Take care not to fall.
No room for carelessness.
What is it? Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training... No. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You'd seem like you'd be fit for battle, even if I'd... Apologies for assuming. With many keep their distance on account of the... At the very least, easier said than done. What I wouldn't give for... Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to ask of anyone, let alone a stranger, but what else am I to do? Much appreciated.
Sir Baron's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any military. Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Tis as you say. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Harpies, Master! It is weak to fire!
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Yes, Master? You require assistance.
I lack information. Consider hiring a pawn better applied. must be focused.
Leave it to me. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Gran, I want to learn magic.
This again, child.
There are plenty of things.
Why must you always... Why won't they let...
What am I to do with that girl? Would that I could allow her to do as she...
Why won't they let...
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Look, Master! Dogma!
No need of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I don't know a thing about that quest, so I can't guide you. You could try to hire a pawn with the information we need.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall...
sniff.
Though our paths diverge here, it should...
Please dispense with the formalities. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but
The pawns in this party are women all.
And yet no two of us are the same.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Do come again.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
I mustn't let the captain see my name.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand.
perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
I find goods for sale. I found it.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
True enough.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate.
Pitiable the risen.
Well met. Hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's...
Shackled by a foul curse, wrong of all men. Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Thank goodness. This is the second time I've watched over you like this. If you do not remember, then have you withstood the fire in my stead and were well, and I had thought your life forfeit. I could not arisen. I'm afraid I does it have aught to do with why you were they said 'twas so that your wound.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, pawn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Excellent. The ruler of Vermont, if you claim the same, then word must be borne to... I dispatched a missive before coming here. Though would you be willing to accompany me? Oh, but forgive... I would not depart without... Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him.
What say we gather some information?
Might I interest you in my humble ware? Hope to see you again.
Can't say I've any time. What am I to do? Say, you really ought to think this one's really arisen.
A treasure chest!
Oh, no. I'm not lost. I'm an apothecary. So when I had... But, well, it will be a shame to return empty. What? Suppose there's no... Seems my luck's not...
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Ruiner's Apothecary, here in Mel.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, I haven't much to offer in return.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
What am I to do?
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika. She told me all about it. It was I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, now tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but... Well now, go on, 'twill only take... If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation. I am a fighter myself, and should that come... Very well, there is no... But I shan't take up any more of your...
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a relief.
There's no discipline.
If there is aught you wish to know of... Very well, there is... But I shan't take up any more of...
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Right you are.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing. First and foremost, will you accompany my thanks? Are you ready to depart? Very well. Speak with me.
Aye? Is there aught...
How might I aid you, sir?
Is there aught...
Time to be heading home.
This place is too Speak to me and...
You really ought to have returned one. Is that you, Norbert?
Oh, fie. Wait, listen. The brave fool said he was going... I'd go and search for him. I'm not afraid of monsters. So I thought, please, sir, I worry... Many thanks. Go into the forest. Ah, this won't work, will it? But my brother and I suppose there's only... I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch up. Right.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste.
I'll take any chance not to think on my trouble.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Seems naught ever goes right.
This is a good spot. I've camped here with my brother many a time.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Can anyone hear me?
Norbert, are you hurt?
Wolves, if I've ever seen them.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Do you really need my aid? You must try to throw yourself.
Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend.
I could dance a jig for joy.
Ah, it was a near thing.
I think I'll be all...
Save your thanks, Nor.
From where I'm standing, anyway. I'm eager. The sooner the better.
You'll hear no complaints.
Our duty is a worthy one. To escort our charge safely and intact.
to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Words worth hearing.
That's it!
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from... When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. And I was right. My brother is always the... At today's misadventure, we managed to save Norbert. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have... So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts.
Sir Ian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did.
Now, Sir Gregor wants a word, eh? Hardly surprising. The Arisen's attentions are always in demand.